to get on Brookie Chef to both of them, but we can't.
Yeah, if we have to delay it by 2 or 3 minutes, I think it's worth it
It's worth it.
to get it onto Brucasham as well.
Yeah, some of the questions people are actually going to listen in. Some of
And
these questions are
I think a lot of people only know about Brucasham. You said we're up?
All right. You sure Burger Shim is up?
So we'll reload and see if it's gone through.
the reason we need to
Yep.
see it is because we have people asking. They're going to be watching online on some of these tough questions. Is it on yet?
Yeah, it looks like it's live again.
We're
So-
on Facebook?
Okay.
Okay, so we are on Facebook.
Okay, yeah, we're live.
Okay, we're live.
All right, well, thank you everybody for joining. As Robert Roy was just saying, we always appreciate all the questions that we get in. There were several questions this week, and if you have any questions you'd like to submit, if David, if it's possible to look at the main screen, you can email to roygarcia@gmail.com. You can message at Facebook Messenger, text call number on the screen, and there's also a QR code that'll be up on there. But we do have Matthew chapter 22, and I think we're going to be able to finish Matthew 22 tonight. And starting with verse 23, we have the discussion with the Sadducees and the resurrection. So Matthew 22, verse 23 says, That same day the Sadducees who say there is no resurrection came to Jesus and questioned him. Teacher, they said, Moses declared that if a man dies without having children, his brother is to marry the widow and raise up offspring for him. Now there were 7 brothers among us. The first one married and died without having children. So he left his wife and his brother. The same thing happened to the second and third brothers, down to the 7th. And last of all, the woman died. In the resurrection, then, whose wife will she be of the 7th? For all of them were married to her. So the first question we have is name withheld, but it's a question relating to the duty of care to the family and exactly how that operates. So I made little question faces, so if it doesn't match your gender or ethnicity, please don't be offended. They're just generic pictures of people. So we have Rock Point Fellowship, Largo Vista, as a student at Concordia University. It says, I attended your Rosh Hashanah service this past year and loved it. I enjoy your Digging Deeper class. My question is not biblical per se, but is a life situation. I'm a student with debt, and I work a part-time job. So when I asked my cousin what she wanted for her birthday, I asked her to limit it to just $20. She jokingly answered, lotto tickets. So I bought her $20 in cash 5. Well, she won. She already claimed $25,000. So I asked her.
Oh, by the way, he sent me a picture of the winning lotto ticket.
Yeah, I got it on here. Yep. So I asked her for $5,000 for my own bills. She emphatically said no, that a gift is a gift. Now, I tithe and attend church. She does neither. I believe she owes me and morally must give a percentage. Should I pursue this? Could you please answer before Christmas so we can make our family gathering peaceful?
The questions people ask.
It's a nice question.
Well, you know, the thing that I would want to call your attention to, you know, we're told, Jesus says, go into all the world and make disciples, teaching them everything that I have commanded you, everything that I have taught you. So we live our lives based on what Jesus taught. One of the things he said, it is more blessed to give than to receive. There is a blessing that comes with giving. There's a blessing that when you give, and it's a bigger gift than you ever thought it could have been, in what Jesus was teaching, you should be so elated that they got blessed, and that you would then say, then God, I in turn, I just received my blessing from you as well, because I'm going to enjoy seeing that given to her. So that's one viewpoint. Now there's another one that even gets tougher. Jesus was talking about how we're going to walk. He said, if someone asks you to go 1 mile, go 2, ask for your cloak, give him your outer cloak as well. I mean, all these things we know. But one thing he said, and if you give a loan to someone, don't even expect it in return. So to get to the heart of what Jesus was teaching, if it would be that for a loan, what would it be for a gift? I'm just telling you what I read Jesus teaching. I know for my own self, I don't look at external things to meet my need. You say you're a tither. I've been teaching our congregation to live on the blessing that comes from the tithe. He said, if you would tithe, I'll open up the windows of heaven above you and pour out a blessing on you, not able to contain it all. That's what I want to live on. I don't want to live on things that I can scratch and claw and get for myself. I want to see what it is that, in giving, I can have something give back to me from God's realm. So you can get from what I'm saying to you, my answer would be, I would just bless the lady. I mean, just bless her. Say, I'm so glad God took care of you in that way, and I'm believing he's going to take care of me in the same way. But to make it a contention is only going to cause further division between the two of you. Because, see, I even think there's times when someone gets a blessing